Our Mayberry theme continues on this Memorial Day as our good friend and daytime Tri-Cities regular, the Mayberry Deputy himself, David Browning, joins us this morning to catch us up on his latest adventures and to tell us about a very special book signing happening today in Kingsport. You've been everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere. It's big.
Yeah,
it's been
it's bigger than big. Big's the only word for it.
big.
Big. Took the words right out of my mouth. So you were in my hometown, eh?
Mount Airy, North Carolina.
You was right there, wasn't you?
Beautiful.
You was
place.
right out there among them.
Amongst them, I was. It was so great to be over there, and I saw a few pictures of you floating around over there.
Well, you know, this will be my 26th year working at Mayberry Days
that's
in
incredible.
September, and of course made a lot of friends over
Right.
there, and it sounds like you made some friends over there too.
I think I made some friends for life. I really do. I had a lot of Facebook friend requests when I got back.
I tell you, the folks at Surrey Arts Council and the Surrey County Chamber of Commerce,
Right.
they're just terrific people, and that's not an act.
No,
they're genuinely great.
They are so
folks.
friendly, so
they're
friendly.
really wonderful,
Yeah.
and I can't wait to get back over there. I spoke at their chamber in February, and the folks, I understand you went to the Loaded Goat.
Loaded Goat,
Yeah,
Snappy
yeah.
Lunch, Wally's service station, you name it, we hit it up.
There's one fellow over there that was a monk for the better part of his whole life.
Okay.
And then he opened up a winery over there.
And
That's true.
It's not like they have a winery or two over there. I hadn't heard that story though. There's like every exit on 77 has a winery on it over there.
Well, this
so.
guy rubbed his head a little bit over when I was doing the chamber. I
Yeah.
was telling him Mr. Schwump's story. You remember Mr.
Yeah.
Schwump? And oh, he loved it. He loved it. But he was a great guy. Great guy. Mount Airy is just a wonderful town,
Right.
and Mayberry, as Andy would have called it, and it's become like a second home to me.
And I got over there and saw the statue that TV Land had put up of
yeah.
Andy and Opie, and you just get this feeling of complete nostalgia.
Yeah.
You just want to immerse yourself.
You really do, and I can't tell you how many people, you know, they're from all over the world go and have their picture taken with that statue.
I did.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Jonathan,
I mean,
our
I've
photographer,
done it.
did. Yeah, everybody's done
And,
it. It's you have to do it.
You do.
That and a squad car tour.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to go out to Checkpoint Chickie. You got to do all that stuff.
There's so many wonderful stores
Right.
too, specialty gifts. They sell my little bobblehead, and
Right.
then Mayberry on Main has the hot sauce, and of course they're just kind of, you know, I give them my permission to do that.
Right, right.
The bobbleheads were given away at ball games and so forth, and specialty picks them up, and people love to pick up that little trinket of memorabilia from being in Mount Airy.
All right. Before we talk about your book
Yeah.
signing today, let's talk about you've been everywhere.
I have.
mean,
Oh,
you just
yeah.
got here from Somerset, Kentucky.
Oh, yeah.
I know Somerset.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice place. Nice
Summer
place.
Nights Cruise In
Yeah.
is absolutely incredible. I don't know how many cars. It's over 1,000 vehicles.
Wow.
Oh, now that's, we were at the Kansas Rural Water there, and there's little Purdue girls, aren't they pretty?
Oh,
yeah, that little golden girl there. And there's
You're
Maggie
just there, look-
Peterson. That's
Oh,
the girl
yeah.
in the middle is Andy Griffith's daughter, Dixie.
And look at you- look
there
at
I
that.
am playing against a 6'9" Purdue player. And there's a little Batman over in Somerset,
Right.
Kentucky. And and there's
Hot
one of the
rods
nice
everywhere.
cars.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at that.
Hot rods everywhere.
And, yeah, there were 1,099 cars.
Did you
That's
swing
at
a
the-
golf club? I need to know.
Well, that was at a golf tournament in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
You have been everywhere.
Yes, sir. And that's called Eagles Wings. And who is that? Oh, that's us.
Oh, that's us.
Yeah.
They're back to us.
I thought that was another picture.
We can go play some golf later on if you want to.
Well, I know how to spank the Spalding, I'll tell you. I just make my whole body a weapon.
You were always doing that.
Oh, yeah. It's lethal.
Lethal.
Judo is lethal.
Lethal.
You can break a man's arm with that.
Let's talk about your book. Let's get back to something we know something about.
Well, you know, talking about
Yeah.
traveling.
Right.
So many people over the years asked me to write a book and talk about my travels over. You know, I've been doing this for 26 years.
Right.
And 23 of them, July 1st, I'll celebrate 23 years doing it full time. And I started doing it full time after I opened for Don Knotts the first time at Milligan College.
Right.
And so many people have asked me to write a book. So I got with Tom Perry about a year and a half ago or more, and he said, you need some help putting this thing together, because I'd made all kinds of copious notes. And he said, you need help. So he put it together for me. I've had a great time selling it and talking with people about it. It's got great stories in there about my life growing up in Bristol and developing an interest in performing for people. And then this great gift was given to me back in '89 when Tim White, you know, our old buddy Tim White,
he was on here last week,
called me and said, I've got the Darling Boys coming and I want you to dress like Barney and come and MC the show. And I did it, never dreaming that I would do it as a full-time occupation, but the man upstairs decided that's what he wanted me to do. And I don't mean Andy, I mean the man upstairs.
The man upstairs.
The man.
I love the picture on the front of this book. I mean, you cannot get a more Barney-esque iconic pose than that right there.
My wife says that. She says, you know, that one tells it all. It's got the patch on the sleeve, it's got the bullet. It's got, you know, it's just it's a great picture, and she was determined that was going to be the one on the front of the book. And
good call. Good call.
You know my wife.
Listen to your wife.
When she says do something, buddy, you do it.
Happy wife, happy life.
Happy wife, a happy life. Happy children, happy grandchildren.
Right.
When she's happy, everybody's happy.
All right, David Browning, always a pleasure, my friend.
Well, Checkpoint Chickie's got to get back out on
He's going to be out there on the bank, sidecar later on. I tell you what, it's going to be a good day today to head over to the Kingsport Town Center because he's going to be signing books there at the I Love Books bookstore from 2 to 4 p.m. there. Kingsport Town Center, formerly known as the Fort Henry Mall. David Browning Productions for more information.